getting to a point where they're negative on the shares they own. And that's when a short squeeze can happen. What is a short squeeze? Short squeeze is stock is doing this, it's going up, right? Now, they borrowed those shares and they're now underwater. Those shares are worth now more than they borrowed. And if that continues up, at some point they have to cover their shares. How do you cover that? Remember what I said, they have to buy those shares back at whatever the current price is. So now when you have a company having 140% of the float or the amount of shares, and they have all this money, they've got to buy it, they now have to spend billions of dollars to buy shares way higher than what they borrowed them at, which then in turn drives the price up more. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. And when a bunch of degens found out about this, we can now fuck this guy over and make money if they have to dump capital in and shoot the price up. Thank you. And the last nail in the coffin was old Elon Musk. Okay?
Because I'm on Twitch, or I don't have fucking time for this right now. You need to go deal with your own issues. So the ego will come out and fuck with you the way that you think you're fucking with me, because you're not fucking with me. The only person who's gonna hurt later is you, because I'll get over mine. And if you don't get over yours, that's your own problem.
Gotcha.
But you can't all of a sudden have your cake and eat it too. Let's have hedge funds operate in the shadows, but let's then basically lambast Wall Street Bets because they actually have the courage to write their stuff down publicly where anybody can see it.
I mean, look, my point is that I'm not lambasting anybody, okay? I'm glad these people are making money. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be.
Honestly, let's face it. No, you're not, okay? And, you know, the person that was on before you, no, she's not. And that's the issue.
Chicken, though. You can't leave it there. That's fucked up.
You know what's nice? Chance has started ordering me coffee.
Has he?
It's
hey,
nice.
Don't want to freak you out, but I found your address by looking at some shadows in a VOD where you drive downtown. VIP me if you don't want me to release it. If you want proof, just tell me where I can send it to you.
You're bad, bud.
Yeah, you're banned. You're banned from like Asthma's chat, XQC's chat. You're banned from Trainwreck's chat. You're banned from everywhere, honestly. We don't want people like you around. Also giving your accounts Twitch staff. Maybe you'll get IP banned. Who knows?
Thank you so much.
Rusk0 donated $10. I sent you a link on Instagram with an article from Forbes where they say that there are conservationists and environmentalists getting murdered in Colombia.
I will 1v1 you in any game, anytime, anywhere, and I will shit all over your face. Ooh, I'm worried, actually. Yeah, I'm wearing a stylet on me right now.
They don't really understand what they're doing. I think small-time investors like that, unsophisticated investors.
Hey, what does this say about you or the entire fucking system that you've designed and uphold the legitimacy of on a daily basis at CNBC if you can get fucking owned by idiots? If fucking morons with like $600 in their fucking pockets can get together and fucking own your multi-billion-dollar hedge fund, then that is not an indictment on the fucking morons. It's an indictment on the sophisticated traders, dumbass. That's the point. How are you failing to recognize that?
My favorite gift is the fact that all my friends showed up. The fact that XQC didn't sleep that night, stayed up all the way till 8 a.m. to come over. Okay? That is huge. The fact that Ms. Kiff stayed up, only got 3 hours of sleep, and came over. That is huge.
And they were on time.
And they were on time.
And they kept it quiet.
And they kept it quiet.
They sneaked around.
That was my favorite gift. The fact that I went into the room and everyone was there, that to me was the best gift that I got. Because like...
And Greek didn't spoil it.
Greek didn't spoil it because like, you know how hard... You know how hard it is to get these streamers to do anything?
He was like walking back and forth to your room, and he just came in your room and he's sitting like this. He's like waiting.
Yeah. That was the best gift. I can't believe it. I honestly, and I'm not trying to like, jerk this guy off, but the fact that XQC showed up, it blew
my grave. Because let me explain to you guys that don't know my background. I'm not going to give you a life story, but here's what I'm going to tell you. I come from third world poor, okay? I come from a poverty level. Both my parents were drug addicts. My mom was a stripper, okay? I lived in a shack in Hawaii that had no electricity or running water. I had my head shaved almost my entire elementary school years because I had lice so many times. I had to get food out of dumpsters because my mom traded all of the food stamps in order to have drugs. Okay, I come from that background. I grew up in homes, children's homes, and foster homes. The state took me away more times than I can remember. I had nothing. I went into the military. I fought in a war. I came out. I had nothing. I worked at a fast food restaurant. I built this up I built a successful life from absolutely nothing. So I understand when you are looking at me saying, I have $5,000, I will do anything to get in a better situation.
Why does everyone make fun of me?
Bro, look at the way you're dressed. You look like Sweden's flag. You're eating a chocolate chip cookie when I'm like cooking you healthy food. And wearing sunglasses inside. And your socks are the wrong.
The change where it needs to happen is how we teach children, how we encourage children. And I believe in that so much that I actually taught basketball for 7 years, and I only taught youth basketball. And I would make sure that if they were struggling in school, if they were struggling at home, whatever, in basketball, I was there. I taught them, I helped them, I gave them every piece of guidance and advice and, self.
Are the Asians waking up? The Asian, like the people in Asia, the Asian traders, are they waking up? What time is it over there? No, guys, I'm talking about a regional, like are the Asian market, the people in Asia, the Asian traders, are they waking up? Oh my fucking God. You know what I meant. I didn't mean that in any negative connotation. I meant are the Asian traders, the Asian markets, are they waking up right now? Oh, fucking hell. You guys know what I meant. Shut up. Don't make this worse than it was. No, I'm Asian and I live in the U.S. I'm awake. You know what I meant! The people in Asia. Like, for example, are the Europeans waking up? Are the Americans waking up? Are the... That's what I meant. I didn't mean... Oh! I hate streaming live sometimes. Okay. I'm Asian and I'm...